Hi, I'm Andre Daphne. I'm an artist, and I'm here to show you how to produce a good sound. See, what you want to do is, with most sound, you obviously either have to sing or be a rapper. But in this instance, I'm going to show you how to sing. So I'm going to show you how to produce a good sound in singing. When it comes to producing a great sound with your singing voice, what you have to do exactly is warm up your voice. You don't get to warm up your voice every single time, depending on how long your warm-ups be or how effective. But 9 times out of 10, it's always best to get a good warm-up. I like to say my favorite warm-up is I sing a song that matches my natural voice, that I think that matches my natural voice, and I go along with it. So the song I'm going to use for this demonstration is So Sick by Neo. I don't know if you know it, but it's a pretty popular song. I like to say. But yeah. I think it matches my natural voice perfectly, so I use this song to help me warm up. I changed my answering machine now that I'm alone, 'cause right now it's just been we can't come to the phone, and I know it makes no sense since you locked out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. Excuse me there, I'm a little sick. But I would tell you the problem with what I just did now. Now the problem is when you sing a song that you enjoy, obviously, maybe singing a song that's already existing is not the best way to go. If you listen to how I sung that, my voice is pretty nasally, seems a little bit unstable. But yeah, my point is there's multiple ways for people to warm up, but the most common way is static warm-ups using your voice. You know, the scales do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, and stuff like that, or you could just do ah, eh, e, o. You know, something that dynamically gets your voice flowing. You gotta have a good foundation within your voice. And if you often don't warm up from singing, your voice can sound a bit nasally and unstable. But to discuss even more frequent warm-ups, I think the best way to warm up your voice would have to be during scales and trying to find that natural pitch. Because on some days you can sing pretty high, other days you can sing pretty low. A lot of voices, especially for men, it's not really that common with women, but with men, sometimes your voice can be pretty inconsistent, especially if you're like a tenor. But for women, I say if you're more like a soprano or anything as high as that, your voice can be a little inconsistent too, because singing high is a very tough thing to do. Singing low can also be tough, but it's not that tough compared to singing high, because when most people sing, it sounds like they're screaming. So that's another thing you watch for. You don't have to irritate your mouth for vocals just to sing high or hit a high note. The most important piece that you should learn from this information that I'm pretty much resourcing to you is when it comes to singing, you should always know how you want to approach singing a song, or how you want to approach, you know, minimizing the extraness within the song. Because you don't want to approach a song unstructured, undeveloped, and all over the place. If you want to stay with a pitch, I advise you stay with that pitch that whole time, unless there's a part of the song that requires you to shift pitch. You can't sing the verse of a song high and then sing the verse of the second verse of the song low. Or the chorus, you can't just sing differently every single time unless you're conveying emotion. Because if you often shift from different pitches, it sounds pretty all over the place. But yeah, now I'm gonna re-sing So Sick by Neo, and I'm gonna show you improvement. Okay, here's the warm-up I'm going with. thing is, I don't have to necessarily hold the whole note through, but the fact that I shift between my dynamics, it's pretty helpful to do that because it also establishes what sound needs to come up with specific syllables and sounding. But yeah, here we go. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it's just been we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. Okay, if you didn't hear the difference between that, I'm pretty sure you're tone deaf. But yeah, see, I sound a little bit more alive, more focused, and a little bit more stable. That's another thing you have to approach with in singing. Always make sure you're singing with confidence and self-assurance. Even if you think you sound bad, just keep going. Cause it'll only get worse if you feel like that's the only thing that's gonna drag the rest of your performance. But yes, I'm Andre Daphne, your United Masters artist, and this was to show you how to produce a good sound. Have a nice day and God bless America.